Everyone, welcome back. I'm VirtuaLee and we're doing Visual Novel Sunday and we're with the roommates crew. We are just going to get right into the story. Before I do, I want to show you guys the stats of our crew. We're doing really good with our boy Max here, and subsequently Sally and Rakesh are at 10 and then Isabel's at 5, and we have a big old goose egg with Dominic, and this is what our stats look like. So, all right, without further ado, let's get right into the story, shall we? It's nice sometimes to just relax in the common room with a book. Sally's here too. Don't mind me, ladies. Gotta get some stuff out to my van. I'll just be back and forth a couple times. No problem. Sally looks out after him as he goes to the van. I can't help but wonder about it too. So, have you ever heard his band? No, not his actual band. Yeah, me neither. Hey, we should see if we can go along. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I've never had the chance to see a real band practicing before. I don't know if we should intrude, though. Maybe we should just let it go. Where's the fun in that? Come on, put your stuff away and we'll just ask. Max comes in and out a few more times while we clean up our things. Okay, that's about it. I'm out, ladies. Make sure Dominic knows not to call the cops if I get home late, okay? Actually, Max, we had an idea. Would you mind if we came along with you? We've never seen a band practicing like this before. We thought it would be nice. Hey, listen, the guys are always happy to show off for a beautiful lady, so I'm fine if you two want to show up. Does one of you have a car so you can follow in? I don't actually own a car. This town's pretty well laid out for college students, honestly. I only know a few people who even have cars. I think Dominic has one for going to meetings. I know I don't have a car. Well, crap, that's a problem. I only have enough room in the van for one. Oh, we hadn't thought of that. Yeah, that sucks. How will we decide who goes? I don't know. Is naked mud wrestling off the table? Stop that, Max. What do you think, Anne? I don't know if I want to hurt Sally's feelings by insisting. I mean, I'm pretty interested. Still, I could always back out. Well... Hey, shouldn't I get a say in this? No, you'll disrupt the harmony. We were having a nice time reading here until you came down with your exciting opportunities and disrupt the balance. What? I think I'll leave it up to you, Anne. Sally leans in to whisper to me. I didn't want to freak you out, but I did an aura reading the other week. You came out very balanced. I think you'd make a good judge. I don't know about all that, but I guess I'll ask to go. Yay! 25 points, guys. Would it be okay if I went along this time? Of course. I'll hang out here and make sure Dominic doesn't call the cops on y'all. Thank you, Sally. Tell me all about it when you get back, okay? Okay. Thanks, Sally. We should get going then. We hustle out of his van and start driving off towards the city proper. It's only about a 20-minute drive before we pull up at the side of a bar called the Talkin' Rock Tavern. Here we go. Let's go unload. There's kind of a lot of stuff in there. Should I help or... Sure, grab something and we'll head in. Whoa, what's this now? I know I brought you in this thing to get babes, Max, but I just didn't think you'd start so early. Memphis, bro, it's been too long. Also, who brought who into this thing, you glory-stealing son of a bitch? The two of them hug and shake hands. Memphis, Anne, one of my roommates. She wanted to come see how a real band shreds it up. Anne, Memphis, my best bud and the best bassist I've ever heard. Pleasure's all mine, my dear. Come leave that heavy lift into the back, beast, and I'll show you our accommodations. Memphis offers me an arm. I can feel my cheeks getting red. He's definitely quite the gentleman. He's even pretty cute. Oh, okay. What? Get back here, you jackass. Ignore him, my dear. Come in. Come in. This is our practice space. The owner, Gas, lets us use it before he opens up for the night. We can get you some water if you'd like, but no touching the alcohol. Oh, I wasn't going to. Don't worry about it, honestly. There's not much else to show. You can see the stage for yourself. That's our drummer Slim banging away up there. Sitting on the stage is a guy in a gray hoodie sweatshirt, idly playing drums. You play bass, right? You got it, little lady. I'm also the creative force behind this band. I thought it was Max who wrote your songs. Is that what that jackass told you? He couldn't write his way out of a paper bag. No, we hired him to stand there looking sexy and to make us sound better by comparison. Max always said he started this band. Huh. We started it together, honestly. We've been fighting about whose idea it was since we played our second chord together. Hey, where's Jerry? He said he'd be late. You know how he is. Max looks rather disgusted but continues hauling things in from the van. Jerry's our other guitarist. He's a bit of a slacker, and that's saying something coming from me. Memphis is actually pretty charming. I'm surprised he's being so nice to me. I always thought rockers like this hated when girls invaded their space. He takes me over to meet the drummer Slim while Max finishes unloading. Imagine my surprise when I find out Slim is a she. I can barely speak. I'm so embarrassed that I thought she was a guy. Luckily, she's also pretty nice, and before I know it, Max is setting up the stage. I get out of the way so I don't mess anything up. Finally, another guy comes in, and yes, I made sure I was right this time. The others greet him as Jerry. Always just in time to start, you dick. Come on, get up here. We're going to start without you. Jerry doesn't say anything, just hops onto the stage and quickly sets up. All right, everyone, I assume you've met Anne? She'll be watching us practice for tonight. Which means we play like we play for any audience. Goddamn awesome. They immediately begin playing some of their songs. It's my first time hearing them in their full glory as opposed to just on Max's guitar. He's got a great sound and his band is really fun. They run through a few songs really quickly. I guess they know them pretty well. I clap when they finish, but it's a bit embarrassing to be the only one here. After that, they start working on what must be new stuff because there's a lot of stops and starts. When they stop, they discuss a lot of things I don't necessarily understand. Max will talk with the bassist about what time they should be in. Jerry sometimes chimes in with suggestions for keys. Max and Memphis argue like brothers about which words sound better. It's fascinating to watch. Even if I don't get everything they're talking about, it's fascinating to see a group collaborating on something great like this. A few more songs later, and Max calls it good. Good work, everyone. Let's get this place cleaned up and call it a night. Jerry, you were late, ass slacker. Start hauling the crap. Max and Memphis go off to a corner to talk for a bit while Slim starts undoing her drum kit. I have to admit I feel a little bad about not helping earlier. Without saying anything, I start helping Jerry load the gear into the van. To be honest, Max loaded the stuff in so haphazardly when we came down here. It's nice to just get it all organized. When we finish, Jerry gives an approving nod and shakes my hand before going off. We ready, Anne? Yeah, I think we got everything. All right, later, guys. We hop into the van and make our way home. Thanks for having me along, Max. I really liked it. No problem. I like having you here too, you know? Good job in the back, by the way. Thanks. I wanted to organize it a bit. Yeah, I appreciate it. Memphis wasn't too hard on you, was he? No, he was every bit the gentleman. I was surprised that he does most of the creative work. You always seem to be working so hard in your room. Is that what that bastard told you? I'm gonna punch that dick. I write most of the music for our songs. I'm not a very good lyricist, though, so he does write a lot of the words. Oh, I'm sorry. What did he tell you? That you were hired to look sexy? Well, that's pretty damn true. You'll have to come see me next time I have a real show. I'd like you to be in the audience for that. Definitely. We both laugh about what Memphis said as we make our way back to Latin House. Week 4, Tuesday. This will not stand, do you hear me? I guess someone's upset Dominic again. I wish that was less common around here. I wonder what happened this time. I poked my head around the corner to see Dominic yelling at Isabella and Rakesh. What is this crap? You've all known about the inspection tomorrow for 2 weeks now. Am I just talking to myself at our meetings? To be honest, Jess, I agree that you may be speaking more to yourself than us. Will you two shut up and clean this travesty? Hey, I had things to do tonight. But we worked so hard to arrange the room properly. Isabella, your plans are cancelled, effective immediately. Rakesh, you'll be damn lucky if I can convince them that all the paint around here is for an art class. This is all beside the point. Mouth shut. Commence cleaning. Wow, I've never seen Dominic this mad before. He did warn us about the dorm inspection happening early morning tomorrow. Even Max managed to shove all his stuff into the closet. I'm not sure what kept Isabella. I guess I could offer to help them clean, though they'd probably just think I was being busybody. Maybe I should just stay out of it. No, I'm going to be helpful. Do you need any help out here? They need all the help they can get. Well, I don't mind lending a hand. Looking more closely at what Dominic had been yelling about, it looks like a giant shrine had been built in the study nook. All the study books are strewn around, some with candles on top of them. Set above everything else on a stack of books is a blown-up picture of Dominic with the dorm rules stapled to it. It's really a very elaborate shrine. Test papers are strewn about along with colorful streamers and banners that say, "Keep your grades up." It's incredibly messy, but must have taken them a while to do. Do you see this? The mess they've made? Isabella is laughing behind a hand. I have to admit it's a little funny. Yeah. Look, I've got to go over the rest of the place. You guys just get this damn room clean. Isabella said he would appreciate it. Oh, Rakesh. I know, right? Who listens to me? Come on, guys, let's get this cleaned up. We don't want the housing authority to kick us out or something. With the 3 of us there, it's not really the most daunting task. Once all the candles are out, we get everything stripped down. Finally, it's just the 5 garbage bags of things to go out and the giant stack of all the books. It's probably going to take another hour just to get all the books put away in the proper place. Looks like we've just about done it. Just the books in the trash. Rakesh, you take the trash. Isabella, you put the books away. That seems fair. Who will you help on? Let's help Isabella with the books. I'll lend you a hand, Isabella. So I am left to handle all these bags by myself? Oh, what? A big, strong guy like you can't lift a few bags? Por favor. I just thought Isabella might need more help. No, it's fine. I shall struggle. Rakesh crumbles but takes the bags out the door towards the dumpster. Isabella and I sort through the books quietly. I'm just happy to have the chance to reorganize the study area a bit. Hey, thanks for helping me out, Don. I appreciate it. Oh, it's no problem, Isabella. I have to admit it was kind of funny. I don't think I'd ever have thought to do something like that. Well, stick with me, cutie. I am sure I can have you doing all kinds of things you never think to do. I'm not sure if I should like the sound of that. Oh, you definitely should. Isabella winks at me teasingly. I giggle as I continue putting the books away. I'm sure she'd have me pulling all kinds of pranks if she had her way. You know, maybe I'd be the one to set you straight. I think by definition that'd be impossible. Oh, you never know. I might just have that effect on you. Sometimes you are impossibly cute, you know that? I think Isabella's hitting on her girl, and just saying. I know she's teasing, but I can't help but blush anyway. Together we get the rest of the books put away while Isabella playfully bemoans the fact that her monument was torn down. Today's the day. I've been waiting for the book sale down at the university store ever since I saw the flyer 2 weeks ago. This is going to be a fantastic sale. I'd be stupid not to take advantage. I've even got my extra large reusable shopping bags. Unfortunately, I've been too busy to learn the bus routes yet. Hopefully, Dominic will know. Luckily, he's at the dining room table. Do you know which bus goes by the downtown bookstore, Dominic? What? The 27, I think. Why? Yeah, what's up at the bookstore? Oh, Max, I didn't see you there. Big sale today. Great chance to pick up books on the cheap. Thanks for the info. I head for the door to hopefully get to the bus stop in time. Wait. Yes? Seriously, it's okay. I've got a car. I can take you. It's got to be better than lugging your belongings on a bus. Yeah, I've got a van. It's not a big deal to take you down. Plenty of room in the back for all the books you can carry. Or you could go with someone who might actually appreciate the books you're looking at. Or you could take a ride with someone who hasn't named the stick up their ass because they're thinking of introducing it to their parents. It's really not a big deal. I'm fine with taking the bus, really. Please, we're friends. Let me give you a ride. It's fine. I agree. Let me give you a ride down. It'll be great. I don't know if they're fighting over me or just fighting each other. Either way, I have to admit it would be a whole lot easier to deal with my books in a car. Are you sure it's not an inconvenience? Definitely not. Now that I know about the sale, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, I won't lie, it's nice having boys throw themselves at me. I'd feel bad about taking advantage of it, but they seem so insistent. And it really is more convenient. I guess I should go with one of them. But which one? You know I'm going with my boy Max, right? Woohoo! Well, I guess Max's van has more room. Thank you, though, Dominic. Good choice, Anne. Come on, let's get going. Dominic looks pretty sad. I hope I didn't hurt his feelings too much. Still, Max should be fun. And I don't think Max is doing it just to be mean to Dominic. We hurry out to Max's van and he gets us to the store with plenty of time. Okay, I think I know what I'm after. Can you help me check the math section? I'm on it, Captain Bookworm. Captain Bookworm? You'd prefer Major Nerdy? He can really be a punk sometimes. I set him to checking the math section while I check the literary section. Oh, how about this one? Dividing by zero for dummies. Is it a one-page book that just says don't? Close. A 400-page book that says probably shouldn't in a really big font. I know I should be stern with him, but I can't help but giggle. Would you go find a real book, please? I'm trying to find a good Shakespeare collection. That hack? Rocks fall, everybody dies, the play. Oh, please! Like you've ever even read his plays. It's more like, everybody is full of angst, then stabs each other, the play. Ha! Yours sounds like more fun. Switch? Between Max bringing me fake books or cracking jokes with me explaining little tidbits of the books I'm getting, it takes 3 hours to get the books I'm looking for. Then again, I also haven't laughed that much in a while. Finally, I lug all the various books out and toss them into the back of his van. I didn't exactly fill it to capacity, but I think I got a good haul. It was a fantastic sale and I managed to get a lot of good material without breaking into my personal budget. Thanks for taking me, Max. I had a lot of fun. No problem, Anne. I had fun too. Not exactly my scene, but we should definitely do something again. Back at the house, I give him a hug before I can think better of it, then grab my haul and run it up to my room. Week 4, Saturday. Wow, I can't believe it's already Halloween. I've been so busy with classes I've barely had time to even think about Halloween. Isabella told me about this party 2 weeks ago, but I hadn't even thought about it until a couple days ago. Hey, Anne, are you ready yet? Come on, we've got to get there by 8. I can't do it. What? Come on, Anne, what is the problem? I just don't know if I can. How can I? What happened? I didn't get to the costume store until last night. This is all they had left, and I can't wear this. Isabella looks at the costume hanging on the hook from my closet and just laughs. Oh, honey, you have to wear that. I mean, you have to. No way. You can't ask me to do that. Come on, how are you going to break out of that shell if you never put yourself out there? Trust me. Do you want an icebreaker? That costume will break the ice and their brains. They see you in that, they'll be butty in your hands. Ugh, I can't. Look, I don't have time to argue with you, hon. You should do it. Meanwhile, I am going to call Chad and let him know I'm on my way. I'm out in 5 minutes, so don't be late. Isabella leaves dialing her cell phone. I can't believe I waited until the last minute to pick out an outfit. I don't know if I can stand being seen like this. And Isabella's teasing me already, saying I'll have people being putty in my hands. Sheesh, I guess I might look okay in it. I just don't know. No, I'm sick of always being the shrinking violet. It's Halloween. The one night of the year you can be someone you're not, and I'm not going to miss this opportunity. Nobody's forcing me to go out. Going out of my own will is a good step. Of course I say that, but I still get dressed as quickly as possible before I have time to chicken out. A few rush moments later, I'm standing in front of the house with Isabella. Hey. Oh, that looks exactly as good as I imagined it would. You definitely do that costume justice, girl. Stop. Yours looks way better than mine. I got mine at last minute. Oh no, hon, trust me, tonight we won't be letting anything stop us. Between the two of us, I'll be surprised if they don't knock the house down trying to get with us. Good? Very good. Now, if only the others would show up, we could get going. As cold, I am here. Oh, you dogged you. No, wolf, Isabella. I am a wolf. It is a saying, Rakesh. Your fur is so luxurious, Rakesh. Where'd you get that outfit? I do not think I should say people look down on scavenging, yes? Yeah, you probably shouldn't tell us. What about Max? This is his kind of thing, right? Wow, I can't believe you're still in denial, Anne. That is very strange of you, Anne. Very disrespectful. What? What are you talking about? I mean, I know Max only just died Friday in that accident downtown, but you should still know better. I thought I saw him. I mean, he's still alive. Look, we're all devastated, Anne. There's no excuse for being rude. I'm trying to take you to a party for some fun. We need to get our minds off this tragedy. This is crazy. Max can't be dead. I just saw him on Thursday. I can see this won't be resolved until I help you move past this. Fine. As an undead creature of the night, I know a few things about the dead. What? Wait, you're... Hush now, Anne. Thank you, Rakesh. You slaughtered the goat earlier, right? Of course. You what? Karakash, Virilitum, Magarash, Bardilim, Megrodanst, Pargadion. It is done. I hope you are happy with yourself, Anne. Happy with what? How can Max be dead? Well, I suppose he's not technically as dead anymore. What? Isn't that right, Max? I suddenly feel arms round my waist. Brains. And stop. Gosh. Everyone is laughing at me as I punch Max in the stomach and stomp on his foot. Stop. Stop. He's fine. I know it's fine. You guys are terrible. I can't believe you. Is everyone else dead too? I'll put them back in the grave where they came from. Bring it on! So worth it. This is it. Dominic's hanging back to hand out candy if anybody comes by. Sally's gone to hand out pamphlets on where to compost your pumpkins. Girl knows how to party. Not. Then let's get going. I can't believe they tried to play a trick on me like that. They were really starting to freak me out. I guess it's all in good fun. Together we make our way down to the party site, another house on campus. Okay guys, we're at 20 something minutes, so I'm going to save it here. And we're going to look at our stats before we go. So we're at 30 with our boy Max, 10 with everybody else, and it's still a big goose egg with Dominic. Every opportunity I have with him, it's either like playing off of Max or somebody else that I want to get points with. So hopefully we'll get some points with Dominic, but our real focus is Max, as you know. And then these are our skill requirements so far. It looks the same to me. I don't think they've gone up by much. So I appreciate the time that you guys spend with me. Virtual hugs. I can't wait for the story to continue. It was a whole heck of a lot of fun today. I'll talk to you guys super soon. Bye.